Hello guys, welcome back to War Thunder. I'm here with Griffin, and we're going to fly some airplanes today. That sounds good, right?
Yeah, that sounded good.
So, I guess air arcade battles. Actually, I've never played anything else in the arcade.
Okay. Let me give you a little dash of wisdom here.
Uh-huh.
If you're feeling masochistic, go play realistic battles. Then cry. Then go back to arcade battles.
I played realistic tank battles, and I'm not going back.
I mean, I'm a long-time War Thunder player, and I don't even play realistic because, not only because, well, I'm not here. If I was going to play a realistic playing game, I'd boot up IL-2 Sturmovik.
I don't even know what that is, but...
Oh, beautiful game. Anybody who likes flight simulators probably should pick up that game.
Okay. So I guess to battle then?
Yeah, to battle. I'm ready.
To battle then.
I'm bringing my British planes, which are arguably my second best country in this.
Yeah, I only have these planes due to the fact that I had this series originally, like the Road to Spitfire, I think it was called.
Yeah, I have a Spitfire 1A.
I have a 2A.
Well, aren't you fancy?
Oh yes. But I haven't played with the Spitfire or the Hurricane in I don't know how. Holy crap, that was quick.
Yeah, dude. There's like 50,000 people online. PC. It doesn't include console players.
Holy shit. It's never been that good. Last time when I played with the Japanese, there was like no one. I was waiting forever. I had to even cut the episodes to be able to get anyone to show up.
My experience, well, on normal days, this game reaches about 50,000 players.
Holy hell! I mean, how does that compare to, for example, World of Tanks?
World of Tanks. Okay, now I'm going to take out my bias here. From what I've heard, World of Tanks is like dead is not the word, but it's kind of losing its player base.
Uh-huh.
From what I have heard, if you actually want to get like a good following on World of Tanks, you have to switch over to the European servers so that you can pick up games with like Russians, for instance, which are about the only people who still play that game. I think when I looked it up, because I was going to start playing it, like 20,000 people is typically what they get on there.
And not any bad towards the Russians, but I don't really enjoy playing with them.
I mean, I may have had a better experience if I spoke Russian.
Well, then there might be a great advantage for you, due to the fact that I don't speak their language, and they tend to not speak any other language when playing. Yeah, that's been my problem mostly.
All you need to know is the word sukabliye.
Once more, please. Sukabliye.
Sukabliye. Just trust me. That's all you need to know.
Okay.
All right, I'm back on the air. This is Dan Renato, and you're listening to NPR. Today we have on the line with us Eric from Texas. Eric, how are you doing today?
Well, hello, Dan. How you doing?
I'm doing fine. May I say that is the most impeccable Texas accent I've ever heard. Although you do forget the howdy. It's very important.
Oh, howdy!
There you go.
Or something like that, right? Yeah, I shouldn't even try an American accent because that would just be embarrassing.
This is Eric, the guy I watch on YouTube.
Well, it would be more realistic to say probably one of the guys you watch on YouTube.
Nah, I pretty much only watch videos over and over again, memorizing every detail, looking for some sort of...
Well, that is kind of flattering, though.
Like, everything on his VHS collection, they're all just episodes of your videos.
It all has to mean something. Somehow. It's got a old bulletin board with a bunch of pinned up screenshots of the video.
Well, see, you're not getting the clues that these videos are actually a sleeper agent. You know, kind of like a number station. That way, that the Swedish military knows to reinvade Norwegia, so that they can claim their empire once again.
Illuminati confirmed.
Clearly. Mom says, "What about Poland?"
We don't really care about Poland. That's Germany's job.
Yeah, but don't tell them.
Yeah, don't tell them that.
Don't tell them that, because we need the distraction. We've been off that case since Poltava in 17 something.
But Norwegians, they got it coming.
Well, they got the oil, so of course.
Yeah.
And
Got all that black metal over there. That's a rare resource. We need to plunder it.
Yeah, I mean, we only have power metal, so we need definitely we need the black metal.
Herring.
And herring.
Yes.
Well, there's a lot of that in Sweden, from what I hear.
Well, mostly we buy it from the Norwegians. It's expensive,
that's true. They have a monopoly.
Yeah.
We got more of an excuse to invade Norwegia.
Because the Baltic is basically, well, we fish too much in the Baltic, so we need to get it from the North Atlantic, and that's the Norwegians.
See, this is what I do. I hang out with weird people on the internet and we make jokes about Norway, apparently. Or Norwegia.
Well, they got it coming, dude.
Yeah, you should know that. I mean, what the hell?
Yeah, you Americans not understanding your world history. Where were you when the Fourth Reich of Sweden came up?
I was home sleeping in my couch. On my
Maybe
couch,
they're
I mean.
50 years old, I think.
Well, this just in, Elric sleeps inside of his couch.
Yeah, I don't sleep on the couch. I sleep inside the couch.
He takes out the little cushions that make up the bottom, and then he just buries himself. It's kind of like a coffin, really, but he can't afford one of those right now.
No.
So how's your game going?
I've shot down like 4 planes, so especially
Yeah.
bombers.
I'm currently in a bomber. I don't remember how to anything in a bomber.
I'm a good bomb dropper. I'm good with bombers. A lot of people in War Thunder don't like bombers because they're boring, they take too long, or they just don't like them. I'm for one. I have at least one bomber for every country.
Well, it's an important one, so you need to have a bomber, but I can't remember the...
No, anybody who's watching this and is very astute on their terminology, yes, I mean bombers, not attackers. Anybody can play an attacker, really.
Our base has been destroyed.
Oh,
dear.
that's no good. How's the Swedish Reich going to get its... its
It will
supplies
rise
back?
again. For 1,000 years or something. Damn, this joke is really bad.
Of course. With Mein Führer, Karl Gustav.
Holy shit, we're actually going there, aren't we?
Well, I mean, if I had a supreme leader of the world, like if I could pick one, it'd be Karl Gustav, because that guy has an astute choice in hat wear.
He actually does. He has a really interesting choice of hat wear. It's kind of impressive.
I remember reading this one fact that, like, for like some important leader.
So I'm gonna leave you two to this incredible shitstorm that you're creating.
Yeah.
I will catch you both later.
Well, have a nice time, Dan.
We love you, Dan.
Yay!
Yeah.
I'll talk to you in another 7 months, Mr. Mr. Griffin.
I mean.
All right. Bye bye.
So, bye-bye.
Now I actually have to hang up. Wait, how do I? There we are. Bye.
Oh, okay. So there's where I drop the
Well,
ball.
It's just I forgot fighter 7mm shells are not going to pierce destroyers.
Yeah, armored targets problem.
Well, see,
actually,
either you have the cannons to blow them up, or you are throwing so many bullets at them, you just end up hitting a weak spot eventually, and you're just like,
close enough.
Kind of like when you're in tank battles and there's a guy who's annoying you, but he doesn't really know you're there, so you just keep slinging your pea shooter bullets at him, and you're just like hoping you hit something.
Yeah, that's more or less it. Damn, I have one bomb left. Damn it. I'm using a Blenheim, I think they're called.
Yeah, Blenheim. I've lost tail control. I'm slowly.
Cannot drop bombs on my current altitude. Nice. There.
Oh, I destroyed 2 targets, got 2 assists in that. Oh, I feel special.
You did good.
I don't know. Nothing's gonna beat the time I was accidentally in a. Oh God, I'm trying to think of it. Some Russian plane. Somebody would probably correct me. Probably the Ep.3, and I wasn't really noticing. But the game ended, and I was like, wow, I was in that plane for a while, and then it's like, you got 25 kills, and I was like, oh. It's like, I don't remember doing that good, but sure. I'll probably never replicate that again.
Probably not. Well, I'm currently watching you doing barrel rolls. Do a barrel roll!
I don't have a Z or an R button, and I cannot hit it twice, so I can't do one.
Well, you just did one. Well, anyways, I just got shot down by a AAA.
Oh, rip.
Yeah, over their airfield.
Rest in piss.
Rip in peace.
Rest in pepperoni.
That sounds good, though.
Oh, dude, I love pepperoni.
I kind of got hungry now.
Good job.
Did that guy just shoot at you? Oh, there we go.
Mission accomplished. 3 kills, 2 assists that round. That's not too bad. Meanwhile, some War Thunder veteran is grabbing his mouse about to break it, going, but you didn't get 10 kills and 95 assists.
Well, you're number 5, so you did way better than I did.
Yeah, but then again, I play this game way too much. Now it's time to purchase machine guns.
Oh shit, I finally did some research on the Mark II.
Oh, now I remember why I took like a week break off of this game. Oh, this terrible new battle report screen.
Yeah, it's not good.
Oh, I think my own. I don't really care either way. My beef with it is that it no longer well, first off, it looks awful, but 2, it doesn't no longer give me the notifications that I've gotten like new decals or medals. Instead, I have to open up the messages and scroll through a sea of ammo purchases.
Holy shit, you're right. I haven't actually looked at this.
Ooh.
Oh, apparently I master American aircraft to perfection. Nice. I don't care, but still.
Because my, see, like a real air pilot, every time I get a new plane, I always deck it out with decals, so I feel special.
You want to be a little bit of a snowflake.
Yep. Same thing with my tanks. I do it with tanks too, just so I don't look generic.
Well, I try to do that with the tanks too.
I mean, although in real life, nothing beats looking at a country's camouflage and then looking at where they live and going, why did you pick that pattern?
What is our mission objectives for this one?
Like the U.S. and Vietnam, search and destroy, I guess.
Yeah, because it didn't say anything.
Yeah, I was just like... At first, when you said it, I was like, "Oh, that's easy. Just look at the map." And then I looked at the map, and there was nothing there, and I was like, "Oh."
That's been a problem since I started playing this game, that sometimes there are no objectives at all.
Yeah, I have that problem from time to time, which is hard because usually if I absolutely know I have bases like these on the map right now, I usually go for a bomber. Especially if I'm playing as Germans, because I have a bomber that has 50-kilogram bombs on it, but I have 32.
Ooh.
And it does about 50 to 60% of the health on a base, one drop per pass on it.
Mm-hmm.
It was because of that plane that I had to rebind some controls, because obviously I couldn't no longer just spam the keyboard or the spacebar and drop on my bombs anymore. So I had to invest in getting the there's a control in the key bindings called Drop Bomb Series, which
Yeah.
basically when you hold it down, your bomb bay opens and you can just endlessly drop bombs.
You can drop as many as you want.
Yeah, and then when you let go, it closes back up. So when I have the 32 bombs and I'm passing over a base, I just drop them all. There you go.
Well, that's quite understandable. Holy shit, who's on to me?
I don't know, there's a German plane that just shot me down in my Spitfire. I feel sad. I'll never
Yeah, you
live.
should.
I should.
You should be sad.
Sorry, War Thunder experts, I can't get 25 kills and 55 assists per game. I'm just a humble boy who loads in universal ammo.
Well, like and subscribe if you're not a complete elite player of War Thunder.
Like and subscribe if you are an elite player of War Thunder and you just like to laugh at us.
That too, because that's what we do.
Like and subscribe if you like pumpkin pie. Because pumpkin pie is delicious. It's my favorite
It
type
is.
of pie.
Whoa! What the hell, man?
Also, like and subscribe if you support the Swedish Fourth Reich.
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah. Don't tell them that we're the propaganda machine.
No, no, no. We'll be quiet about that. That's our little secret, YouTube.
Especially you, Bob, who's watching. Yeah, you, Bob. You're important. Have a nice day, Bob.
Okay, I have somebody who's really tenacious about getting me, I think. I stopped. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm hitting a DO-17 Flying Fortress right now, which everybody in the world can use that plane but me.
Oh.
Like, the DO-17, not a bad plane. Has a lot of gunners, good bomb loading, everything. It's just like when I use it, everybody and their mother decides to go after me.
Well, that's a bit worse.
And then some
So
other
the-
dude has, and there's like nobody on him, and I'm like, you guys are just out to get me.
Well, that means that you actually play against players who know how the game actually works.
Well, that's true. Well, that's bad. I want to fight newbies. I don't want to challenge.
Yeah, it's the same here.
I just want
Hell.
my XP.
Our base has been destroyed. Nice.
I would say I want all those precious silver lions, but I got like 1,000,000 of them. No joke. I literally have 1,000,000.
Turn speed. There we go. Out of ammo.
Now I'm in the... Let's go in my... Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll go inside my Buford.
See now. There are some guys around here. By the way, how are you doing with 40k lately?
I haven't played any. I've just been painting, assembling.
So, what are you going for this time?
Still building my Kakerodons.
But that's a great chapter to work with.
Yep. especially now that they're recognized and they actually got lore. I'm so proud of GW.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised about that and happy at the same time.
But now
I
that we
have some
mentioned
mixed
it,
feelings.
tomorrow we're gonna wake up and now each Space Marine's gonna cost $100, just because they said it.
You know that. You know it. That's what's going to happen.
Because as soon as GW catches wind that they're doing something good, I assure you that they will do something equally as worse.
Probably, especially considering that I did check out the new prices for the Primaries, Apothecary, and Chaplain. Oh my.
Yeah, I'm part of a Facebook group that just talks about 40k, and somebody was like talking about it, like, oh my god, and I was like, what's the big deal here? And I look it up, and I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, that was way off. I mean, it's like twice the normal price for me. Well, okay, I know characters cost a bit more, but come on, these are not even specifically named character miniatures. There's a big freaking difference there. On a little bit lighter note, I've finished one squad of Primaries Marines at least.
Well, that's good. What chapter
Yeah.
do you play?
Actually, I wanted to try out something a little bit different, so I'm doing a successor chapter to the Blood Angels called The Brotherhood of the Chalice.
Okay, I actually remember that.
Yeah, they are in the Primaries Codex.
The real 40k players play the Rainbow Warrior.
Well, I do enjoy the Rainbow Warriors, especially now when it's Pride Week.
Oh my god, it is!
It is, at least over here in Sweden, it's Pride Week.
A happy Swedish Pride Week.
Something or other.
Maybe
So
it's
everybody
international.
paint Rainbow Warriors now.
For-
Like and subscribe if you like the Rainbow Warriors. I'm just dying.
Like and subscribe if you like 40k in general. Like and subscribe if you like 40k. Yeah, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Unless you like Tau, then please don't subscribe.
Actually, I have to do a little bit of a... I have to say something then. I actually did play the Tau.
We were friends, Eric. We were friends. I trusted you. I put my faith into the growth of your channel, and this is how you've betrayed me.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I'm
Also,
sorry.
my rear gunner actually shot someone down. It's a miracle.
Whoa! Oh, you're in a Beaufort.
Yeah. Oh, I have a ceiling fuel engine? Oh, I didn't know that. Or I was about to say, well, that was a good run, and then it's like, oh, by the way, your fuel is ceiling. Don't worry, bro. And I'm like, oh, okay. Like, thank you.
Yeah, I started playing the Tau when it just came out. I did a lot of the Fish of Fury in the beginning.
Oh, okay. Then you're redeemed. You played them when they were respectable.
Yeah, and then I sold them when I actually moved to where I live now, because I needed the money because I was a student. I needed money, so yeah. Also, I didn't like where GB was taking anything at the time, so it's like, screw them, I'll just sell everything, and I stopped playing 40k.
Yeah, although I wasn't around when, I mean, I was around. I wasn't playing 40k when they first came out. Something always catches me weird about Tau when they write their codexes.
There's something odd.
And the odd thing is, now this isn't like the codex gives you rules and they give you lore, and it's not the rules that freak me out. What always gets me about Tau is that their codex is awfully filled with a lot of defeats more so than victories.
Which feels kind of weird, because the Tau are an expanding empire. Well, not really in the current universe, but they used to be.
Yeah, and I was sitting there, and that's what always like got me about reading the Tau Codex, is that it's like every other race in 40k gets told these great victories, and these defeats are sometimes sprinkled in there, but then the Tau have all these super big defeats, and victories are subpar.
Which, again, just to reiterate, is really weird considering that the Tau are shown as these great strategic minds with high-tech weaponry and everything.
Yeah, I got kind of shocked about that when I started to play Ep.3, and I read the books about playing Tau in them and how they had these different phases of expansion when they conquer planets, and then I look back to the normal 40k and it's just like they can't do anything right. And I'm just sitting here like,
Yeah, I mean, I like the Tau due to the fact that they had a really interesting background story and everything. That's what actually got me started on them.
So GW, if you're listening to this, what I'm saying, how can you build up Tau players and get some money off of them? Make them use Gundams. I'm just saying.
More Gundam.
More
That's what's
Gundam.
needed.
If you like Gundam, subscribe. I'm sometimes on this channel.
Sometimes.
And I like Gundam.
Around. Around.
Is
My
that
dad just threw. Yeah, he got me some snacks that I really like. If you like Takis, subscribe to the channel because they're delicious.
Thank you for Griffin for helping me play this game. And telling people to subscribe, man. That's nice.
If you like Griffin, subscribe.
Yeah, because this is the only place you show up right now.
Yeah, for now.
For now. Well,
Yeah.
we have to work on that.
If you like, man, I have nothing else to shamelessly promote. If you like the Universal Century in Gundam, subscribe. Because that's the only good timeline in Gundam, and anything else, you don't subscribe, please. Don't subscribe if you like Gundam Wing.
This sounds like a good plan.
Oh, dude. Okay. All joking aside, I know for people who are uninitiated, probably most of you, if you didn't know, Gundam's separated into timelines. Well, the main timeline that has the most shows and the most coherency is called the Universal Century. It's the original show and a bunch of others after it before they started to make other timelines. In my honest opinion, which is an unpopular one, that is like really the only one worth watching. Because it's the only timeline where they treat the mechs like they're supposed to be. Like they don't make it a super robot anime, like everything can kick everything's butt. It's they treat them like tanks, like they're a vehicle of warfare, and I have to be careful. And the other shows don't have that grit. The other timelines just don't have that grittiness to it. And I mean, if I want to watch a super robot anime, let me go get my Voltron VHS. Or Transformer. If you like Starscream, which is my favorite Transformer, subscribe.
Well, then put it like this. If you like Till All Are One, like and subscribe. It's my favorite right now.
Oh. If you like Transformers in general, just subscribe.
Yeah, and I should probably do more Transformers games, but honestly, they haven't been that good.
I've heard that from I like Transformers. I'm not like a diehard fan of it, but I have friends who are pretty big fans of it, and they're like, the games aren't that good.
No, honestly, I grew up with Transformers, so for me it's a big deal. But honestly, the games aren't that good. I did a Transformers annihilation for the channel, and I couldn't finish it because, first of all, this is not my kind of game, but also it's boring.
Which, when you say that, I'm still surprised you're going on Inquisitor.
Yeah, I'm kind of wondering about dropping that one. I'm thinking about it.
I'm not joking. You got farther than me.
Wow, I'm kind of surprised. I thought you had finished it.
No, I got, okay, let me think. How far did I get? Around the time you got to episode 5 or 6, That's where I stopped. I literally couldn't finish it. I just felt so weirdly, like, disgusted by the game. I can't play it.
Okay, if you're disgusted by Inquisitor, like and subscribe to the channel, because I'm torturing myself with that game.
As we mean by that, we mean Eisenhorn. However, if you're not disgusted by Inquisitor, the tabletop game, go ahead and hit that subscribe button.
Way better game. With that, we're going to sign off, actually, because it's the end of this episode.
Wow.
Yeah, we've gone on for over 30 minutes now. Well, about 30 minutes, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and if you liked what you saw, do leave a like and a comment, and do subscribe to the channel for more awesome content. So, we'll see you guys in the next episode.